All right, so welcome to Big Fellas again,
Yep.
episode 6.
Episode 6, Big Fellas.
So I think last time we left off, we said we were going to go watch Cuties.
Yeah.
We've done that now.
Yeah, we watched this cuties nonsense.
So what are some of your first thoughts on it?
Well, I mean, before I even watched it, the whole reason I wanted to was because everybody made, like, such an outrage about it because of, like, some child porn bullshit. And I was thinking, there's no fucking way Netflix would ever put anything, like, sexual towards children on their platform because that's pretty outrageous, and it's fucking Netflix. And,
Yeah.
And so, like, I watched it with you, and it wasn't very sexual at all, and it was honestly just like a coming-of-age story about some little girl.
Yeah, like a 12-year-old coming-of-age story.
Yeah.
12, 13, whatever.
Like, it wasn't very relatable for me or him, because we were never 12-year-old girls.
I guess the dancing was slightly provocative, but I also think that's kind of
Right.
just how dancing is these days.
Like, that's just sort of...
So if you're going to mimic what's popular and what's popping,
Right.
that's how you're going to be dancing.
I don't see... Or I do see probably every 11 to 12-year-old girl dancing provocatively to music videos that she's a fan of in her room alone. You know what I mean? And
I see that.
Basically what she did in the movie was she would practice in her room alone, and then whenever it was their big breakout moment to do these provocative moves on stage, even the audience that was watching them was like, this is kind of weird. So,
Except
like,
that one guy. There was one guy in there
Yeah.
liking it a little too much.
yeah, there was one guy that was like, oh, fuck yeah, and it was like, but...
Wasn't it weird how the main chick had, like, no lines?
Yeah, that was also weird.
It was just her, like, looking at the camera.
The main actress of the movie said almost nothing throughout the whole movie, and it was super awkward, and... Yeah, I don't know.
Now, I don't get... Now, at one point, weren't they all dancing as, like, a 4 or 5 squad?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, at the end, I saw her push her in a lake and go take her spot.
Yeah.
I thought they were just dancing as a bigger troop.
I don't know. I fell asleep for part
You
of
did?
it because it was so fucking boring.
Yeah, we also fast-forwarded through bits.
Yeah, and we fast-forwarded through, like, big sections of it because it's not a good movie.
No, it's
at
not
all.
a good movie.
It's not good. It's actually very boring.
It's not controversial, but it's not good.
It's not controversial, and it's not a good movie. It was a very boring movie, and very unrelatable.
Unless you're a 12-year-old girl.
Yeah, if you're a 12-year-old girl, you might watch it and be like, yeah, this is kind of how I live my life.
Yeah.
You know, like, but other than that, for 2 adult men, it was like, yeah, this movie's boring.
It was also weird to sit down and be like, okay, time for cuties, bro.
Yeah. Bro. Yeah. But, I don't know. It was whack as fuck, for sure.
Yeah, it was. If we do another movie, we need to pick a better movie.
Yeah. Definitely. Because, I mean, the only reason I cared to watch it is because, like I said, was like all the controversy, but...
I think the most interesting part of watching it was I kept waiting for that moment where something fucked up was going to happen, and it just never really came.
Yeah, exactly. Like, same. I was waiting for something, like, super controversial, and, yeah, like you said, it never came. Nothing happened. It was just a fucking dance movie. It was Step Up with 10-year-olds.
Yeah, it was 10-year-old Step Up.
That's
exactly
all
what
it was. Like,
he had the mean girl, and then they ended up being friends, and yeah.
Yeah, it was lame. Like, for sure, but I don't know.
Now, give it out of 5 stars. What do you rate it?
A 1.5, maybe?
I'm going to give it a 2 just because they definitely did use a camera, and and they definitely had some audio recording, so I'll give it a 2. It was technically a movie, so...
Yeah, but I mean, it was bad.
It played on my computer.
It worked. The movie worked.
That's worth at least a star.
Yeah, it was bad. It was boring. God. Yeah, and I'm fully convinced that anybody that has an issue with the movie has just not seen it.
Yeah, because we had issues with it until we heard it. We're like, well, that is messed up.
Right.
And we watch it, we're like, oh, well, okay.
This is fucking lame. Yeah. Like,
yeah, it was very
basically
lame.
what it came down to was it was a lame-ass movie.
So was that movie filmed by some French lady, you said?
Yeah. It was like a French black woman that
Oh, here's what I wanted to touch on. Where in the fuck were they?
Who?
Through the whole movie. Where were they? Where was this movie?
Yeah, I also don't know where this movie was shot because, like, the place that she lived was like a ghetto somewhere, and everybody had like an African accent.
Mm-hmm.
But then there was like also whites and Hispanic people,
Yeah, it seemed weird.
and it was like, yeah, I don't know.
Maybe France is becoming diverse and we're unaware.
Right.
Dog's ready to play. Anyway, I wouldn't watch that movie if I had to do it over again. It's hard to pick a good movie nowadays. There's so many movies. How do you know which ones are good? Like, how do you pick a movie when you're scrolling through?
Well, now during Corona, it's weird. Like, there's no
Binging.
movies in the year of 2020.
Yeah, that is
There's
weird.
like a
Not a
small
lot.
handful of stuff that got released, and
It's mostly like docu-series and shit that Netflix
Yeah.
is rolling out that's keeping people happy.
yeah, like, and well, there was that one Shia LaBeouf one that I watched, The Tax Collector.
Okay.
And it was directed by the guy that made End of Watch, which was phenomenal.
Yeah, that was a
buddy
great
cop
movie. That was
Fucking great. And but yeah, Tax Collector wasn't nearly half as good as End of Watch.
I feel like Netflix has been killing it lately. Like, I know you haven't watched it all yet, but Cobra Kai I thought was amazing.
I wouldn't say they're killing anything. Like they haven't.
Tiger
made
King
anything
was
good.
amazing.
Tiger King was it's a fucking documentary about crazy rednecks. It wasn't that.
It was
fucking-
amazing. It was like swamp people, but in Kansas or Oklahoma, wherever the fuck they were,
It wasn't that
with
great,
tigers.
but
I watched it twice. It was definitely pretty good.
uh,
Okay, I watched it 3 times. It was
This fucking guy. yeah, I mean, it was alright. I mean, it was a cool documentary, I guess. But like, as far as scripted series go on Netflix, they're pretty ass, dude.
I mean, I don't know. Cobra Kai was scripted. It's amazing. They're about to do a 3rd season.
I mean, I don't know. I haven't watched it yet, but your taste in TV and movies is pretty bad. So.
I mean, I like Silicon Valley. You said it wasn't that good. I thought Silicon Valley was a banger.
And a lot of people think it's okay, but yeah, I tried to watch it, and it's just a bunch of conspiracy theory, anti-social media bullshit.
It didn't seem like conspiracy theory to me.
I mean, that's how it was whenever I watched it. It was like, oh god, can they just not talk about this bullshit of how they're stealing our information and blah blah blah.
I mean, I feel like that was his moral
I'm
thing
starting
to.
a company that prevents these companies from stealing your information.
I mean, I don't know how far he got into. He started a company just off like he was doing copyright music. Is how his whole platform started.
Right.
But he had a compression algorithm that was like game changing. That's the whole thing.
But everything, and another problem I had with the movie was like, they never had a serious conversation with anybody, ever. Everything's just a joke. Every conversation is a joke. Everything is set up to be funny always. With
Yeah,
like
I loved it.
nothing, there's like no sensitivity or emotion. The only emotion that's portrayed is just let's be funny the whole time.
There's some anger. There's some letdown.
Yeah, it's
It is set up to be set up punch all the way down though.
right. The best thing I've probably watched on Netflix was You.
You was really good.
You was really fucking
It was
good.
well done.
Yeah.
The actors did a good job.
Yeah, You was really good.
After season 1 though, it stopped being so attractive to me. It was kind of like the same thing again, and when he killed Beck, I was blown away. That made it so good.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert. Oops. But season 2, it kind of fell off for me. I still finished
Yeah.
it, but
Yeah, it definitely fell off for me. Even though there was like season 2 had better actors and stuff. Like Crystallite was in season 2.
Mm-hmm.
That dude that he like kept trapped in a box was somebody famous. He was in
Yeah.
the movie Accepted.
Crystallite apparently
he's
raped
in
a girl
Gotham.
now.
Well, people have been claiming that about Crystallite for a long time, so
Probably true.
that's like the running thing with him is like he diddled somebody, but it's like, dude.
I see, like when you say the word diddled, it sounds like they're kids.
Well,
Like it's hard. I diddled that 30-year-old.
well, whatever. But yeah, I just whatever, dude. At this point, it's just that's just a conspiracy to me. Whenever I hear like, oh, Chris,
Because I don't even like Crystallia, but
I like him
Hearsay.
less as a comedian, more as a person.
yeah, I agree. I like
He's
him
a
more of
lot
person.
funnier just like in interviews and like on Joe Rogan, he was really good and really funny, but
Yeah, I agree. His stand-up's not that good.
Yeah, his stand-up isn't really.
It's not my thing anyway.
Yeah, it's not my stand-up. I guess I don't know.
He has a lot of like young female fans.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not.
It is. That's kind of like his main following.
I don't see young females.
Yeah, actually, does a lot of like.
Doing stand-up comedy.
You mean like going to it as a fan? Yeah, I guess stand-up's probably more of a male audience. Definitely, the open mics is mostly men. There's not a lot of females.
Right. Yeah, I don't see him having like a following of 13-year-old girls that are just trying to.
Yeah, no, I don't think like 13. I think it's like college girls like them.
Damn! Why'd you piss him off? Dominic!
Hey, it's okay.
Hey! Well, you done fucked it up.
Sorry, guys.
Damn!
Ow.
What? Huh? Come here, give me a kiss.
I thought you were gonna
Better
take
now?
him with you.
Well,
Better now?
Just hanging out by my door. You want me to take him?
I mean, that would be preferable because he's just like jumping all over everything.
Go.
And I thought you were gonna, and then we started, and then you brought him out, and it was like,
Put him
well,
on the porch.
yeah,
He's
and
hanging out by my
then he
door.
started crying and jumping out the door.
That's what he was doing in my room, yeah.
Well, here we are.
Here we are. All right, resuming.
Okay. Yeah.
So dogs are cool.
Yeah, but
You should
yeah,
get
like
one.
like we were saying, I don't see Crystalline or young girls. You know, whenever you say young girls, I think like 13 and younger watching stand-up comedy
think like college.
on the reg. You know.
Because also when you're like that level of comedian, you are doing a lot of college shows.
Right, and there ain't nothing wrong with Crystalia fucking some girl in college.
Yeah, no, I'm not against it.
Yeah, that's totally fine. But yeah, the second Crystalia comes out that he fucked some girl in middle school, okay, that's weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't see Crystalia having a following of middle school girls because I don't see middle school girls watching stand up on a regular basis.
I don't really know any.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wasn't super into comedy when I was.
And
that
mind
young
you,
either.
he hangs out with a lot of middle school girls, and none of them watch it.
Who?
You.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, all my girlfriends they don't. No, they like the Silicon Valley though. We'll binge that together.
Oh yeah, will you? I'm sure.
Whitney really liked Cobra Kai. We were both watching it together. She also really loved it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll give it a shot, but I mean, the poster and the trailer looks really dumb, so.
It's good. Did you like Karate Kid?
No, that movie is awful.
Well, then you're probably not gonna like Cobra Kai. I didn't love Karate Kid either, but the play that they're doing was like the grown-up version is pretty cool. It's also kind of corny, but it's cool as long as you can suffer through the whole. You see kind of where they're going with it.
I guess, but I don't know. I don't know. Right now, your pickings for TV shows and movies are pretty limited. So
Yeah, they're
I'll
getting
probably
slim
give it a
lately.
go. But
I need to give Philly more of a try. You really insist that it's so good.
yeah, Always Sunny in Philadelphia is a phenomenal show.
How many
and,
times have you seen it
Like
through?
10.
Really?
It's great.
That's
dude.
so many.
I'll just, dude. It's like one of those shows where it's like, it's always funny.
I can't rewatch something like that.
No, it's fucking great, dude.
I liked Scrubs.
Scrubs was good,
Scrubs was banging.
but I mean, it wouldn't be good now if a show like Scrubs came out today. It'd be ass. It was only good because it was like mid 2000s and
What's that have to do with it?
because like that type of comedy, like that breaking the fourth wall hospital.
Oh
comedy.
yeah, where he stops and talks to you.
Like
Yeah,
hospital shows were big at one point.
that's true.
Not so much anymore. And they were
That's true.
They were a hospital comedy in a time where they were like serious hospital shows, like ER.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you
Grey's
know?
Anatomy. And,
Yeah, exactly. And then they came out and they're like a comedic twist on it.
I liked
But
House.
now nobody would
Talking
care.
about hospital shows, House was awesome.
I never really got that into House.
Oh, he'd take a bunch of
Because-
pills and solve problems. It was
I thought he
great.
was like a psychic or something.
No, he was a doctor.
Yeah, I thought he was like a doctor, but was like psychic.
No, he just had a fucked up leg and he took a lot of Vicodin.
I thought it was like a show about like a psychic doctor.
No.
I don't know.
It's
Probably
good, though. And the medical, like, just how they show him how he solves these cases, which is really just popping a lot of pills and thinking and then
Right.
all of a sudden he's like, Eureka!
He says.
No,
No.
but that'd be really lame. He's kind of an asshole in the
Yeah, that'd be funny.
show.
But yeah, I don't know.
Did you see all the smoke the other day from the
Oh yeah, the fucking
wildfires?
fires, dude, are nuts. Like,
It looked like we were about to have a downpour storm, but it was just smoke.
yeah, like our whole valley was just full of fucking smoke. You couldn't see the mountains anymore.
I thought it was
You
from
could
Colorado.
Smell it, you could taste it. Yeah, and like Colorado's not even on fire anymore. All this shit's blowing over from California,
Yeah, that's a big fire.
and yeah, like apparently like over 7 million acres of land have been burned just this year.
Oh,
in
wow.
These fucking fires.
I mean, California's big, but
Yeah, but
I feel like the fires are necessary. I feel like they do good shit. We've just don't let them happen.
yeah, people's houses burning down and people dying is wonderful.
I mean,
You're
that's
right.
not good, but that's because we're not nomadic anymore. We don't move with the shitty weather. We just kind of
Because we're
tough
not
it
a
out.
primitive people anymore.
I know, but don't you feel like wildfire spreading had a useful...
What? On
No.
the shelf.
Don't you feel like the wildfire spreading had use? Like,
No.
I'm sure they knocked down a lot of, like, tick populations and bug populations.
I feel like you're just making this up.
Well, no, the tick population thing I was reading about.
I mean, yeah.
I heard. Okay, I
but-
wasn't reading. I heard it somewhere.
Fires are necessary. I don't know about wildfires.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We didn't hear that. He said forest fires are necessary, not wildfires. But I think you need to kind of burn the forest floor, char it all up, let new life grow.
Nah.
Because that's how stuff like starts to change. Like when the weather and stuff changes, you gotta let it burn down, and then it regrows something else because the climate's changed. Like this was a forest, now it's gonna be a grassland. We gotta burn through all that shit first.
I don't. No, that's dumb.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's dumb? Starting a huge wildfire because you didn't know what fucking sex your baby was. That's dumb.
Yeah, that's dumb. The fact that this massive fire in California was from a gender reveal. But apparently they're like gonna like make them pay for it. They're gonna get charged and
How
have
the
to
fuck?
like.
Who has the money to pay for
Well,
a
I mean-
wildfire?
Obviously, they won't be able to pay it back, but you know, that's what people want is justice nowadays. So
You don't believe in justice?
Gives a fuck, dude.
I mean,
Are you a criminal? Do you hang out with criminals?
no.
Okay. Who gives a fuck about justice being served? It doesn't affect you.
It does if someone were to break into my house. I would want them to go to jail. For sure.
You don't live in like the hood.
You said
That's
it. You
not
said
like-
it was the hood. In fact, the first time you came to my house, you said, "Ooh, you live in the hood."
I said ghetto, but yeah.
You went-
But yeah, no, like at a place that you live, you have no risk of being robbed like that.
Yeah, it's a low risk.
Right, like no. That shit doesn't affect me, and I trust the people that we elect to handle this type of bullshit. Handle this type of bullshit because that's how America works. You get to vote on like judicial figures
Yeah.
in your community. You don't think justice is being served. How about instead of robbing your liquor store because you're angry at the government, you go and vote for a new government?
What do you
Because
think?
that's how America works.
What do you think about the protesters and they're looting everything and the cops are just sitting in City Hall or whatever waiting it out?
Yeah, no,
Is that a
that's
good
fucking...
move or do you think that's fucked up?
Oh no, I think the cops should go out there. I think the National Guard should roll the fuck through and
Mhm.
start busting fucking heads
Yeah.
and fucking doing shit. I think that the fact that people are just sitting back doing nothing.
But it's weird. You can't break the protest up. That's illegal. You just gotta. They can't. It can't not be peaceful. Once you start
Right.
fucking up property.
But no, that shit.
I mean, at first, in some places, they were shooting them in the face with rubber bullets, man.
Right, which is fine.
They were fucking them up, kind
Go
of.
for it.
You're
Shoot
supposed to
'em.
bounce it off the ground, not shoot it right in the head.
I don't give a fuck. They're robbing fucking CVS's and
No, like
shit.
they just shot like a reporter right in the face.
Yeah, because I bet you the reporter was just standing peacefully on the sidewalk away from all the violent nonsense. Or was he with a camera up in the face of cops doing bullshit
I mean-
and antagonizing people with a camera claiming to be a reporter?
I don't know how it went down
It's
exactly.
probably bullshit like that. Versus a guy just standing there with a camera reporting
Well, I don't
off
think
to
he
the
had the
side with
camera.
a badge around his neck and a van that says NBC on the side. No, that guy wasn't shot in the face because that's a real reporter. But for some guy that just walks up with a camera and starts antagonizing cops and then claims like, oh, I was reporting for my fucking YouTube channel, fuck you. You're a bitch.
I think I wish we had more facts on this. I do think it was an actual reporter. I don't know if she was near a scene or whatnot, but
Oh, she probably shouldn't have been there.
that was her job, is to report.
No,
Somebody has to do it.
Go report on like.
Cuties, that's what we did. It's much safer.
There you go. Exactly. There's plenty of riots going on in the Midwest that we could go. We could easily go up to Wisconsin. You know what I mean? It's only like 8 hours away. Fuck.
Now we're just gonna watch cuties sit at home.
Right, yeah, we're not about to fucking go and put ourselves in dangerous situations. Like, what? No, that's how you get shot in the face by rubber bullets.
Yeah,
I don't want to do that.
I would like to not get shot in the face with rubber bullets
so
if I can help
we're
it.
gonna not go and report on that bullshit. Like, it's simple. Like,
You think cops need more of a non-lethal?
no, they have plenty of non-lethal options, but
They don't use them.
they use them all the time.
Well, I guess they do use them, but you don't ever hear about it.
I mean, tasers fail all the time. You ever gotten shot with a rubber bullet? It's like a paintball. It ain't that bad.
I mean,
You're hyped up on PCB and crack.
if you get shot in the eye, you're fucked.
Well, yeah, but it's such a small target. That's a dumb fucking.
That's where the reporter got
argument
hit.
to make. But like, if you're a cop and some dude's running at you high on PCP and crack, and you shoot him in the torso with a rubber bullet, he ain't gonna give a fuck. He's gonna keep coming at you.
We need real life freeze rays, don't we?
Freeze rays? Oh yeah, because that's a fucking
And
thing.
they're just Ugh.
Yeah, because that's fucking.
That saves so many lives.
That's not a fucking thing.
Frozen lives matter.
No, that's not a thing.
Don't you feel like we could come up with something better though?
No, I think the cops are doing just fine.
Like they got really good net guns and shit. Why can't we just net gun bitches?
I think people are playing the victim card too much when they're not actually victims, and that's the problem.
Wouldn't you like to see a cop running down and just net a motherfucker?
Like they're fucking animal control.
You know, like the bolos on that game. If they could just shoot it and bolo
They have
bolo
the
them up.
stick with the fucking hoop on the end to get it around the bad guy's neck. Like they're animal control.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's bullshit.
You think that's worse than getting
No,
shot?
I would like for cops to be more aggressive and really be more intimidating so that people would settle the fuck down and realize that I probably shouldn't fuck with these people and I should probably obey the rules of my country because that's what they're here to enforce.
That's true. But
Yes.
we got so many rules nowadays.
Okay.
Like
we have rules
keep writing
because
them.
people
We're not
won't
taking
stop.
any of them away.
People won't stop being violent assholes, so we keep writing more rules.
So how do you think this whole America thing goes? Because it's definitely not going to last.
Just think. I bet you we wouldn't need to have laws that say you can't rape someone if nobody ever raped anybody ever. That wouldn't need to be a law, right? If that just wasn't a thought in people's minds,
Yeah, I
we wouldn't need
suppose.
to have a law about it.
Yeah.
Right. So we have all these bullshit little laws because people keep trying to finesse the system and find new ways to be violent assholes.
Uh-huh.
And that's bullshit. We need more laws to restrict those people more.
How
And
long
we need
do
to
you
be
think-
more violent against violent assholes.
Do you think America will last as a country, like Rome or other places?
Oh yeah, we're gonna last forever. We're the strongest country in the
Oh
fucking
yeah,
world.
we're gonna last forever.
Oh yeah.
What if
Yeah.
a meteor just came and wiped out
Well
half
then,
of us?
we're all fucked.
Just half of America.
But that's like a freak accident type of shit. But it's not like we're ever gonna be overthrown, or any of these rioters are ever gonna be able to overthrow
No, but
anything.
what's going on now? What happens when the government runs out of money?
That'll never happen.
Why?
I don't know, because they got deals with people and shit.
See, I don't know how that works, but I
I
feel
don't know how
like
it works either. But
I feel like you can't just keep spending money forever.
who's gonna fucking say something? Who's gonna say something to America?
Eventually,
What? Canada's gonna be like, hey, I don't think this is okay. We're gonna be like, fuck
well,
you.
I think the way the system works is eventually we devalue our dollar so much. Like they're talking about going to virtual dollars
I mean,
for whatever reason.
it might be better to do that. Like Canada got rid of the penny years ago.
Mhm.
That's not a thing in Canada. They just don't have pennies anymore.
That seems weird. How do you break 50 cents?
Oh, that's the thing. It rounds up to the citizen.
Wow.
Like whenever you make a purchase and it comes out at 49 cents,
Mm-hmm.
you get the 50 cent. You get that extra penny,
Oh,
not the
okay.
business. Yeah. So, I forgot what that's called. Whenever they got rid of the penny, it was like expunge the penny or something.
That's weird.
Like, yeah. But yeah, a lot of countries have done that. So like maybe it'll be more beneficial that we get rid of the dollar,
Yeah.
so that every time we come out to a $48 purchase, we actually like get $2 back in our pocket or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think digital money's probably the way we're going. Most of my money's digital anyway. I only have $5 on myself
never
today.
use fucking cash
Yeah.
for hardly anything. So
Here lately, all my cards are getting declined though, because they're like pieces of shit. Not because I'm poor. My card's just not working.
nah, he's poor.
I'm a little poor. Let's see, what's new? We want to talk about something else. What was it? The Wildfires, the cuties. Don't watch that.
Yeah, don't watch it. Not because it's controversial, just because it's a dumb movie.
Yeah, it's faggy.
It
Still
was a
taking that
really,
back.
it was a really fucking just stupid, boring movie.
Yeah, and if you're a 27-year-old man, really don't watch it. You won't like
Yeah.
it.
I don't get it. It wasn't sexual. It wasn't arousing.
You think
It
it's
was
maybe like
just
a good
lame.
test for pedophiles? Like, watch this. Did you like it? Because if you did, you might have tendencies.
I feel like it would be hard even for a pedophile to get through that poorly written bullshit. You know what I mean? It was such a bad movie.
It was very bad.
With like very brief clips of girls dancing slightly provocatively.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the
I mean, at
clips
one
that
point
it
they were
showed-
humping the floor.
Right, but they humped the floor for a third of a second. It was a flash on the screen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
With their
Yeah.
square little stick child bodies.
Yeah, like it wasn't. No, it was fucking whack.
Yep.
Like
But make whatever movie you want. We make these podcasts, so
yeah,
whatever. We don't involve other people, though. I think that's where the problem is. Right? Involved all these little girls. Because they're launching an investigation to see if those girls were fucked. I don't think they were fucked.
I don't know if that's even a real investigation. Says who?
I don't know.
Exactly.
I read it somewhere, but I don't know where sources.
And I believe the movie was made in France. So
Yeah.
it's like, I doubt that the news sources of America are really that, factual when it comes to French police investigations.
What country do you think is like culinarily most advanced?
Culinarily?
If that's a word, yeah. But you know what I mean.
I don't know, probably Japan.
You
Japan
think so?
smashes, dude. Yeah. I mean, and it's not just like a sushi thing. It's like you can go to Japan and get like any type of food in Tokyo, and it'll be like the best of that type of food.
You think they rockin' Mexican?
Oh, I don't know.
But like, can I go to Japan and be like, I need a enchilada?
But like, I bet you if you go to Mexico to like, but not to like Cancun or, or like Progreso, any of those like tourist places. Go to like Chihuahua. And go to a Mexican restaurant, you'll probably think their food's straight ass. You know what I mean? Because it's not your version of Mexican food.
Yeah.
Like authentic.
But you don't think America's up there? Like, I mean, the stuff we got in New York and Cali, we got some pretty high level.
Nah, because American
High-end
food isn't
food.
like a real thing. We just make other countries' food.
Better, yeah, that's what we do.
I wouldn't even say that. I bet you Italian food in Italy is better than our Italian food.
Okay, I
I
agree.
bet you sushi in Japan is better than our sushi.
Yes, probably. But Mexican food, I feel
I bet
like
you sausage in Germany is better than our
this is
sausage.
probably just a my thing, but I like American style Mexican better than straight authentic Mexican.
Nah, I like, it's probably not like proper authentic Mexican, but like carne asada tacos where it's just like
Yeah.
cilantro, onions, and steak.
Yeah,
and a
that's
corn
how that
tortilla.
taco bus is. The taco
Yeah,
Upper
that
that's what they
shit's
do.
fire.
It is so good.
Versus like Taco Bell tacos, which are not tacos.
No, but I do like a ground beef taco, and ground beef isn't really a thing in Mexico. They don't really use it that much, which is weird.
Yeah, I mean maybe.
So I love ground beef tacos.
I mean, I've been to Mexico, but I went to Progreso and I forget the name of the other place. Oops.
Oops.
But yeah, their Mexican food was just like a shittier version of Americanized Mexican in those.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I don't know. Mexican food in Mexico, from what I've experienced, I'm not into it. I like Americanized Mexican.
Same.
Yeah. But then there's like times where like I eat food like at like a Mexican friend's house, and they have like real fucking what are those fucking things called that are wrapped in corn husks?
Oh, I hate those things. Tamales.
Tamales. Yeah, that's just straight
Oh,
fire,
no,
dude.
I don't
Tamales
like
are
it.
fire.
They're all soft.
Dude, it's I don't even know what's in them or
I don't know
whatever,
what's in them either.
but they're so good.
Outside or something's the outside, I think, or cornmeal.
That might be the inside is the masa.
The inside's meat.
Yeah, but but it's not just like meat because it's like soft and it's like a mush.
Yeah, it's all soft mush.
It's like a mashed potato of meat.
I can't get behind it. Yeah, I don't
but
like
it's
it.
so good. I
Yeah.
fucks with it,
I don't fucks with it.
but I don't know. I like some authentic Mexican, but like I said, I prefer
Americanized.
Americanized Mexican.
I agree too.
But
I bet authentic Italian's probably better than Americanized Italian.
I don't know. Have you seen like a real Italian pizza? It's not like our pizzas.
No.
It's not like the whole thing is covered in cheese. It's just like blotches.
Oh
of cheese
yeah, I've seen
with
that.
like whole tomatoes, no sauce.
Yeah.
Like basil leaves.
I feel like they use much better in quality ingredients though.
Yeah. But
Especially
it's
like their
still,
mozz.
you wouldn't like it. Like the crust is all like they like having the big crispy bubbles that like.
I
push
like that
through
too
it.
though. I like that.
But like you like it, but they're all like the ones that you eat are covered in cheese and sauce. You think
Yeah.
you'll like it without cheese and sauce?
Yeah, 'cause I like the
Or
crust.
seasonings. It's just mozzarella,
Tomato
tomatoes,
sauce, basil.
No, not even sauce. Tomatoes
Oh, okay.
and whole basil leaves. The whole leaf.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And it's like
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
that's kind of whack.
'Cause isn't that, what's that called? Neapolitan?
And they're all something like that. But they're all like bubbled up and burnt and
Yeah.
and it's like
I like the bread cooked like that. But Bambino's kind of has their pizza similar to that. But it is cheesy and meaty.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not into that kind of pizza. I mean, like I like it. It's not like bad, but I would prefer like an American pizza.
Yeah.
All day.
Well, I mean, who has the best pizza that you know of around here?
Nobody around here has good pizza.
Well, that you know of. Where do you like it? Like New York style?
I mean,
Deep dish? What are we talking about?
no. I mean, I like
Gluten-free?
the crispy crust that we normally order just from like Domino's or whatever the fuck.
Okay.
Pizza Hut or whatever. But yeah, I've never been to New York and had like a real New York
Yeah.
slice, you know. So
New York has good pizza.
right? And
Their
like,
wings are good there too.
Like I've been to New York, but I didn't
Yeah.
eat pizza there, and I've been to like Chicago, I didn't eat pizza there.
Yeah.
So it's like, I
Not
don't
sure.
know. I probably should have, but mine's fucking 7. So.
Right? Ma. Pizza.
Yeah.
You think China is the best Chinese food, or do you think our Americanized version is better?
No, ours is better because they eat like bats and shit.
Like
look
raw
at-
octopus.
Just look at this Rona shit.
Yeah, they do eat weird stuff.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah,
They
nah.
eat bats and shit.
Yeah, they eat
They
bats.
got a lot of people to feed, man.
They eat like inbred chickens and.
Don't we
fucking-
eat inbred chickens?
I don't know.
I mean, imagine if they can in chickens inbreed. I guess that's
I'd
a thing,
imagine
right?
So I don't see why a brother chicken couldn't fuck the sister chicken. You know,
Do chickens fuck?
I don't know how chicken sex works.
Or do they just like sit on the egg, drop them, and then someone else comes over the eggs? That's kind of how fish do it.
I don't know.
I don't think fish and chickens
I've
have a lot
never
in
looked
common.
up chicken sex.
I've never seen a chicken fuck a chicken. I've
Same.
seen dogs fuck. I've seen cats fuck.
But I also don't
Cows and
interact
horses.
with chickens or birds very often.
Yeah, not when they're alive. I interact with a lot of dead ones.
Yeah, I'm not that guy that like hangs out with birds. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that is how like fish do it, where like a fish will just lay an egg and then like a dude fish will just come on the eggs.
Doesn't that seem very unsatisfying as the dude fish?
I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just.
Maybe that's what he likes. He likes
That's
that.
just your way of life. That's just how it works, I guess.
Fish are looking at us like, you nasty fucks.
Comparative, like relative to like the way we do it, yeah, it would be unsatisfying. But yeah, if that's just the way the world works for you.
Do you think we're the only species that enjoy sex?
No, that's been proven. Like dolphins enjoy
Has it?
sex.
Oh yeah, monkeys definitely
Dogs
do.
enjoy. Well, I think it was like proven that like only the male dog enjoys sex. The girl dogs don't like it. But yeah, like
That's kind of how it looks.
like porpoises
Uh-huh.
enjoy
Okay.
sex. Yeah, there's a lot
There's
of
no monkeys do, 'cause the bonobo thing, they fuck all the time.
Yeah. I think rabbits enjoy it.
I mean, you'd think so. They do it a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah. But I don't know.
I don't
But
know.
we're definitely not the only ones that like enjoy it. But I
Because
don't know.
pleasure's our main motivator. I don't think most of us are walking around going, I want a baby, I want a baby, I want a baby.
Right. Yeah, I don't know.
That's why condoms are a thing, right?
Yeah, but condoms suck.
Dude, they're bad.
Dude, they suck so bad. Anybody that wears a condom just don't, and it's like, you're welcome. 'Cause
Do you
condoms
think,
blow.
Do you think for the girl it's a bigger difference? Or do you think it's like negligible?
No, I've been told that girls, like the girls that I've been involved with, don't like condoms.
That's usually what I hear.
Yeah,
too.
because they're like, why would I want to be fucked with a plastic bag? Like, that doesn't make sense. Like, what?
Yeah.
Like, that shit feels weird.
Uh-huh.
That's what I've been told, so.
Yeah, that's kind of what I've heard as well.
So, yeah, but
But who do you think it's worse for? Probably the guy.
yeah.
Because you guys still use dildos. When I jack off, I never put on a condom. Just 'cause.
Because you like it.
Yeah.
Nah, it's probably worse for the guy, but I don't know.
I didn't really use condoms a lot.
Yeah, no, I never used condoms.
Have you?
That shit- Yeah, like twice. I
Yeah,
was
like
fuck,
twice.
This is nonsense. This is whack as fuck, dude.
It's just not good.
No, not at all. And it's like a whole thing, like having to like put it on is like an
Mhm.
awkward moment in bed and everything.
Oh,
like,
wait.
Yeah, like you gotta like rip it open. Like it's like that scene in 4-Year-Old Virgin where he like reads the instructions.
You're playing with them.
He can't like get the bag
Alright,
open.
come on.
Come on, come on. But yeah, like you can't like figure out how to like rip it open properly. And then like you can't figure out which way to put it on.
That was a really good movie.
Yeah, 4-Year-Old Virgin smacked for sure. Apparently, Seth Rogen said it was like super awkward working with Steve Carell because it was like Steve Carell never did a movie like that before 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Yeah.
He never did a movie like that after 40-Year-Old Virgin. He said like it felt awkward working with him at times because he felt like super uncomfortable doing the things that he had to do.
Yeah, I mean, he put him on the map, though. Like, he put Steve on the map.
No, Steve Carell was famous way before that, dude.
Was he?
Yeah, he was in The Office. He's Michael.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I don't like to watch The Office, though, so.
Yeah, but yeah, like with like the scene where they wax him. They
Mm-hmm.
waxed him
Oh, that's
for
so
real.
funny. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dude, he's a hairy man.
Yeah, and they waxed him for real.
Oh, that's a very hairy
Yeah,
man.
he said it was like Seth Rogen said he felt super bad about it. It was like Steve Carell was like such a super nice guy, and like he said like he wrote part of that movie, Seth Rogen,
Yeah.
and he said that like he had to write 2 versions of that scene. A clean version of all the things that Steve Carell was screaming while getting waxed. He had to write a clean version, like a family-friendly, aggressive comments
Yeah.
version, and then a dirty version. He was like, the dirty version was so much easier. I couldn't write anything clean for that.
The dirty version is so much easier. Dude, I bet.
Right. He was like, I couldn't write any clean jokes for that scene. But yeah, that movie was fucking phenomenal, and that was Jonah Hill's first movie.
Jonah Hill, what did he play?
Super bad.
No, but what was he in 40-Year-Old Virgin?
Oh, he was. Do you remember the girl that Steve Carell was trying to bang?
Yes.
The old lady. She owned the I saw your stuff
The
on
eBay
eBay
thing,
store.
yeah.
Jonah
Oh, he
Hill-
walked in and he bought those
The shoes.
with fish in them?
The
Yeah,
they
the
were
high
like
heels.
Chainmail boots.
Yeah, the high
They had,
heel
like,
things.
Fucking fish on 'em or something.
He's
stupid.
like, no, I'm gonna go wear these.
Yeah. And he was like, why can't I just buy them here? And she's like, that's not how this works.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was his first movie.
Oh really?
Yeah, and after that movie, Seth Rogen and Jonah Hill lived together.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
they became super good friends and became roommates and shit.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, super fucking.
And now they're
cool.
both popping.
Yeah.
Jonah Hill's had a lot of weight fluctuation.
Yeah.
He went from
has.
like fat to very skinny
Yeah.
to very fat.
Yeah.
And where's he? What's he at now?
I don't know.
He's still
he's
fat.
just kind of normal now. I don't know.
He's
I
normalish.
don't know. He hasn't done anything in a minute.
What
But
was that?
nobody has really.
War Dogs or
That's a good ass.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, War Dogs is really.
He was a big boy too.
Miles Teller's in that movie.
Who's Miles Teller?
The other guy in that movie. It's about two guys, Jonah Hill and the other guy. That's Miles Teller.
Okay, well, there's still other people in the movie.
Well, like the two partners.
I got you.
Okay. And Miles Teller actually had like a full scholarship for baseball to go to like University of Southern USC. That one. Yeah, he had like a full scholarship to play baseball and
But he
pursued
didn't?
acting instead. Yeah, but he's actually like a world class athlete.
Yeah.
He was Mr. Fantastic in the remake of Fantastic Four.
Okay.
Yeah, he was.
Wait, didn't they do a Mr. Fantastic? Didn't they do a black Mr. Fantastic at some point?
I don't think so. If I
Not
remember
yet.
correctly, the Human Torch was black.
Yeah, you're right. That was the guy that was black.
Yeah.
That was weird.
But the first Human Torch was the same guy that played Captain America.
Oh,
Chris
really?
Evans.
Okay.
Yeah, he was the first Human Torch. Which
I
is
thought he
kinda
did good.
cool. Yeah, he was cool in that role. I mean, he's a cool guy, you
Yeah.
know, and that was basically that role was
Mhm.
just be a cool guy.
I think it's weird how they're taking actors now. It's like, well, you were traditionally white, now you're black.
Yeah, that's.
Can you think of a movie where there was traditionally a black guy that we made white?
No, but there's like memes of those.
Are there?
Yeah, because like remember like all that controversy about making the Little Mermaid black,
Yeah.
and like there was that certain group of people that sat there, and I was kind of part of that small group of people that was like, but black people can't swim.
It
doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
But then like there was like that other group of like Disney fags
Mhm.
that were like, no, she's been a white girl with red hair for 60 years. This doesn't make any sense. And it's like, fuck
It's
off,
like, I mean, what are we
Disney
gonna do? Are we
bitch.
gonna make Aladdin Hispanic?
I'm talking like anatomically, these people are not good at this swimming thing. And
There's not
you
that
guys
many
are
champions.
you guys are on like some fictional bullshit that don't matter to nobody. But there was like all these memes of like movie posters that people
Yeah.
remade where they changed the actors of the movie poster of like traditionally black
Oh, really?
or white people. Like there was a movie called Barack Obama starring Christian Bale. That is, right? Batman.
Yeah.
The Dark Knight. And
That's funny.
there was a movie called it said Old Yeller,
Hmm.
right? You know Old Yeller.
Yeah.
But instead of
It was
little
a black lab.
no, it was
Oh.
no, it was instead of it's fucked up. Instead of a blonde-haired white boy and a golden retriever in the poster, it was Michael Vick and a pit bull. There was like all
That's
these
good.
funny ass memes, dude, of these remade movie posters.
Yeah, because I don't think white folks really don't do that. We're like, nah, you can have your thing.
Yeah, yeah. Like I don't know, like
Remake Roots.
I mean,
Like Irish slaves.
or like what if they made like a movie called like Martin Luther King, starring like some white dude. It's like Matthew McConaughey. He's got like a southern accent. He's a white, blonde-haired white man.
Hey, I have a dream.
All right.
I mean,
That's him, you know that,
yeah,
right? Yeah.
that movie would probably honestly do great just because
Oh,
Matthew
dude.
McConaughey's in it.
Dude, or just think if they made Passion of the Christ, and Jesus was like a black old dude. People be like, what the fuck?
Right.
Makes no fucking sense.
Like Django. Make Django white.
All the slave owners were black. Django was white.
Oh,
Oh, that'd be
flip script.
fucking hilarious. Oh my god.
Get in there, cracker. You'd be hearing a lot of crackers. There's not an equivalent word to the N-word that's as offensive to white people, is there?
To white people? No, probably not.
Like, what do you say to really hurt a white person's
I
feelings?
mean, not to me at least. I mean, I'm not like sensitive, so.
But what would you say to try to hurt a white person's feelings? Whitey? You need some sun?
No, I mean,
Paley?
I don't know, bitch. Something pretty.
Something
just
not
like
even
the-
racial.
Just like the standard slurs would work, I
It's
guess.
just not racial. There's
Cause,
no white racial slurs.
Cause like the racial ones, like Whitey. Someone was like, "Hey, Whitey, or fuck you, Whitey."
Right.
You're like, who the fuck says that?
Right.
It's fucking awkward. Like,
White trash. I think that was the only one that was kind of
What are we
bad.
talking about here? Like fucking Whitey. Who says that shit? Yeah, no. So I don't know, but fuck it.
Yeah, I think that's pretty funny. They're swapping roles.
Yeah, I don't know. Dude, they.
We could have a Hispanic Aladdin. I think that'd work. Put it in Mexico. You can ride a pinata instead of a carpet.
Do you remember they remade Annie? Like Little Orphan Annie?
Did they?
Yeah, with the black girl.
I didn't know that happened.
It's like
No.
Annie was a little white redhead chick with like a red afro,
Yeah.
and then they got like a little black girl. Jamie Foxx was in it. And...
Yeah, that's weird to change the person. It's like, no, this wasn't supposed to be like a person, a whole character.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. Like whenever you're remaking a movie and you do something like that, you're clearly doing it because of like some type of agenda. You know,
Yeah.
it's not because like, oh, I just thought this.
I mean, when I was
person
little
in this
and I
role.
believed in Santa Claus, I remember what really blew my mind was my black friends had black Santa Clauses in their house.
I don't remember seeing a black. Santa.
Yeah. And I was like, well, this is clearly wrong. Santa is a white man.
He's also fictional.
So, but I thought he was real. No, well, he can't be.
No, you're right. Like any movie ever that has Santa in it, he's white.
Yeah.
I can't think of a black Santa ever.
And I think I was talking to my friends. I was like, "So you think Santa's black?" And they're like, "Yeah, he's black."
Maybe like one of the elves who are black, but not Santa.
I mean, not in any of the movies.
No, fucking Tim Allen.
Maybe in the newer movies.
Tim Allen's, you know,
Mhm.
Home Improvement guy. That's Santa Claus right
Yeah,
there. You know
yeah.
what I mean? Yeah, no.
Yeah, but it was just weird to me because the black kids, they were like, "Yeah, he's black, duh." And I was like,
Even in like Bad Santa, with who's that guy? That old white dude that's like grumpy and drunk and everything.
"Shit, I can't think of his name."
Yeah, he had a black elf.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like okay, it was in a movie. Maybe there was one.
But I haven't. Maybe I don't even like the cold that
Shit,
much.
there might have even been a tall elf. Ain't you seen the movie Elf? There were no black elves in the movie Elf, though. No.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. I wonder, do you think my black friends still think that Santa's black? Like now?
I don't think your black friends from when you were a child think that Santa's real
I mean,
anymore.
I don't either, but he's still white.
Cole, what color's Santa? Thank you. Okay.
Made it very factual.
Have you seen Krampus?
No,
Oh,
I heard good things.
it's really good. It's
Is
really
it?
good. Yeah. Stars Adam Scott. I don't know if you know
Okay,
him.
I don't.
Parks and Recreation.
No.
Seen that?
Oh, you know, I know Adam Scott. Yeah,
He was in Piranha 3D.
I did not see that.
You should. It's fantastic.
Have you seen Sharknado? I've heard bad things.
It's bad, but it's like kind of great
How was it great?
because
What is a Sharknado?
The amount of superstar actors in the Sharknado movies is unbelievable.
What is a Sharknado? I haven't seen it. Is it literally a tornado
Yeah,
with water
yeah,
and there's sharks in it?
yeah. And like the sharks,
And how do they explain that happening?
They kind of don't.
They
I don't know. Like,
don't explain how it's on land?
I mean, it's on land.
How the fuck do they not explain how there's a water shark
I
tornado?
don't know. I mean, they might try to, but it's also like some B-grade bullshit.
Was it like a really big hurricane came in and there's so much force?
That's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
And it like,
I feel like I could have written this movie.
you kind of just wrote it right now. Yeah. Dude, like, there's like this meme. It's like a picture of one of those signs outside of a church, and it said some shit like, "If you ever thought you had a bad idea, Just think, someone sat down in a boardroom and pitched Sharknado.
Right? And then got approved.
Right. They got like 7 goddamn movies.
I know.
But yeah, like the cast of those movies is fantastic.
Okay.
It's like a B grade movie with like
A-grade actors.
B plus actors.
B plus.
Not quite A-listers, but yeah, there's some, like, you'll see some faces in there and you're like, holy fuck, that's that guy from that thing. You know, like David Hasselhoff's in one of them, you know.
There's a lot of movies like that, aren't there? That are just kind of irrelevant, like Sharknado was.
Yeah, like, yeah, I guess some, but not like the way Sharknado did it. Like, that's the reason they're great. It's not because it's cool to see sharks in a tornado.
Which it is.
But if you saw it, like, the CGI is really bad. It's like worse than
Oh, is it?
Photoshop.
My Photoshop was intentionally bad.
Well, their special effects are like bad, and that's kind of like the charm of it.
Yeah.
But then like
I imagine their special effects to be similar to like Lava Boy and Tornado, or Shark Boy and Tornado. What you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Lava Girl.
but those Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Is that really what it was?
That shit came out like 10 years.
Was it really Shark Boy?
In Lava Girl.
What the fuck kind of lame abilities is Shark Boy?
Dude, Shark Boy was the same guy that played the wolf in Twilight. You know what I'm talking? Taylor Lautner.
I thought Shark Boy was little curly-haired
No, that's Spy Kids.
Spy Kids thing.
Yeah, it's made by the guy that made Spy Kids,
Okay.
but different cast.
Yeah. Shark Boy has some lame-ass powers. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Lava Girl controls lava. You have
and, like,
gills.
shoots, like lava out of
Yeah, and
her
what did he do?
eyes. Could swim. That's what he did. Could swim.
Could swim.
Yeah, but Taylor Lautner was that guy, the same guy from Twilight,
Yeah.
as like a little kid.
I liked Twilight. I thought Twilights were... Oh, I watched all of them. I thought it was an exceptional movie.
No, it was... Dude, I literally watched 4 movies to see these 2 different gangs of vampires fight each other.
Yes, you did.
And then the end of the 4th movie rolls around, they fight each other, and then the movie rolls back and it's like, oh no, that was just the vision. Nothing happened. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I watched
I know.
4 movies for them to not fucking kill each other? Are you fucking kidding me? And now the dog took a piss on the baby and now he owns the baby or some shit? What the fuck is going on? He's like, yeah, I imprinted on your kid. And I'm thinking,
Yeah.
what the fuck does that mean? You imprinted?
And she's going to love her forever.
You're like 25.
They'll have to wait till she's 18, but yeah.
What the fuck that's bullshit does that mean? Like,
I mean,
no.
it sounds like an arranged marriage, but, you know. I imprinted on you.
He's
You're
a
mine
dog.
now. I mean, how cool would it be to be able to turn to a wolf?
You go fuck your dog.
You wouldn't want to turn into a wolf?
You want to fuck your dog?
No?
What if he goes wolf mode during sex?
I feel like he seemed to have pretty good control over wolf mode.
You don't know what happens when those endorphins are flowing and all that. You know what I mean? Dopamine's going through your body. He might fucking snap and go
Wolf
dog
out.
mode, and then he fucks her with his doggy dick.
And then they're stuck. Who gets stuck? Is it the boy's fault for getting stuck or the girl's fault for getting stuck?
Getting stuck out.
Do you know how dogs get stuck?
No.
Oh, they'll be fucking and sometimes they get stuck for a little bit. You didn't know that? Oh, that's totally
I
a
don't
thing.
watch dogs have sex very often.
Oh, I've
so-
seen it. It's, yeah.
Well, no, like that was a dumbass fucking franchise, and
I liked it.
it was for like little.
So if
ass
you could
kids.
choose to be, either A, have the ability to turn into a wolf, or B, have nothing, but just be you all the time, would you pick the wolf or no?
Just be a person.
Yeah.
I would be a person because the second anybody in this real world finds out that you're a werewolf, you're gonna get locked the fuck up.
But they were like
and
big,
put in some
fast, strong
facility.
wolves.
I don't give a fuck. The government's gonna snatch you up in a heartbeat and do tests and all that jazz. And no, I'll be a fucking person because if I'm a wolf, I just have to be a wolf by myself out in the woods. Because if anybody finds out I'm half wolf, half person, they're gonna lose their fucking mind.
But just imagine you're at a bar and some guy's like, "Hey, bitch, go outside, and him and his 5 friends
And you
surround
turn
you.
into a fucking
Yeah,
wolf?
and you're like, oh yeah, rah, and you fucking just murder him.
No, then what the fuck happens
You'd have to
after that?
You have to run away very quickly and probably
Right.
move.
Yeah, exactly.
But on the upside, you could just like stay a wolf for a while and chill in the woods.
No, that sounds awful. And like, what kind of diet do you have?
So would
It's
you
like-
be a vampire or a wolf boy?
I would be a vampire all day.
And that one is like they couldn't even not go in the sun. They just had shiny ass skin.
Yeah, they could go in the sun.
Yeah.
They just like looked funny,
Yeah.
and that which was really dumb. Also, what a
But the-
dumbass twist on the
They
whole
had cool
vampire
powers
thing.
though.
No,
Strength, speed.
no, that was some gay shit too. Vampires don't do that.
Do what?
They're not like X-Men, where each of them has a unique power that makes them strong as a team.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That was faggy as fuck.
What were their unique powers?
Like one of them could see the future.
Yeah.
The one dude was like strong. Like I think like the dad was like smart,
Mhm.
you know, which is like kind of dumb. You know, what a dumbass power to have. You're just like excessively smart. Like
Yeah, I guess that's probably better than turning into a wolf.
yeah.
But they lived just like a tribe, you know, it's cool. Or like the Wolf Boys.
Yeah, and like I don't think the wolf people like lived forever the way the vampires
Yeah, I don't
live
think so
forever. Vampires are immortal.
Wouldn't it suck to live forever, kind of?
No, that'd be fantastic.
Dude, I'm only 27 and I'm already kind of like, yeah, I get it.
No, it'd be fantastic. Just to stay fucking. If you could go back to like 22 and just be 22 forever, that'd be fantastic.
What do you think the prime is of men? We won't say like athletes, just like regular American men like us. What is our prime age?
Like 19.
Because I'm definitely degrading at 27.
Not like 19. You're
People are like 30's your prime. You're a liar. No, it's
yeah,
not.
No. At like 19, you got it going on still. Like
I think at like 20. Yeah, between 19 to 22.
yeah. After that, it's like, oh, this sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if I could go back and be like 19 for the rest of my life, that'd be
I did feel pretty good every day.
Right.
My body worked well.
Right. Yeah, 19 was cool, but yeah, now it kind of sucks. Like my back was killing me today.
I know, it sucks. It's like I'm not even old. It's like, how bad's it going to get?
I shit like 2 gallons of green water out of my butt.
Yeah, I think that's more has to do with your diet. But
Yeah, well, you know, whatever. But
the 2 gallons thing is concerning. That seems like a large volume.
I was concerned. That's why I took a picture. So I was like, I need to document this.
Just in case.
Yeah, I might need to show somebody this.
Yeah, there was probably something to that.
Dude, it was like so bright. It wasn't like it was like a brown that was like slightly green.
Mhm.
It was like vibrant.
Yeah, those liquid shits are relieving, though. It's like, oh,
Uh,
that was heavy.
Nah, I don't like the liquid shits because they try to like slip out when it's like inopportune.
Yes, they
It's
do.
like, oh, I gotta go. Sorry, guys. Gotta go. It's coming. And you're like, yeah. And then you sit down and it's like unbelievably explosive.
Mm-hmm.
And then like it's not just wiping your butthole. You gotta like clean your whole butt.
Yeah, when I was young, like, my shits were very consistent. Like, no matter what I did, it was super consistent.
Yeah, but I feel like it's because like our parents fed us like the same 3 meals throughout the week every week.
That's probably true.
Like
Yeah.
things didn't vary that much as a kid as far as like the menu went. at
Yeah,
every
that's
time.
true. I ate a lot of different shit now, and I can tell
Right.
on the way out.
Yeah. Yeah, as a kid, I ate like the same 3 or 4 things every week. Like this is how.
Yeah, same. It was just like a rotating weekly menu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never really got that different. So
Little fast food here and
yeah,
there.
your poop stayed consistent. You know.
Mhm.
But I mean.
And also all the not liquor I didn't drink, that
yeah,
helps.
exactly. Yeah. Apparently, alcohol makes you poop water or some shit.
Yeah, I don't know what it's doing. It's not good, though. It doesn't seem beneficial.
I think it's pretty fantastic. Not the poops, but like
No,
the
not
other
the poops.
aspects of alcohol.
Yeah, I don't like how it fucks with sleep.
It makes me sleep like a baby.
No, see, it makes me not sleep good at all. Like, I completely skip the dreaming phase. I
don't
wake up
like
all
the
tired.
Dreams. Like I had a weird ass dream the other day about a person at work, and it was fucking weird. We'll have to talk about it.
Oh, actually, I did too, and we will talk about it after the cast. Because I woke up convinced it was real. Anyway, we're not hungry today because we ate before we
Yeah,
started.
ate before this one.
But,
yeah,
I guess that's it.
I think we're about at our 1 hour mark. So,
Awesome.
yeah.
All right, well, we'll get this edited out. Put out Tuesday, hopefully.
There we go.
Big fella's out.